Hey guys, sorry if I'm kind of slouching a little bit, but I did this so you guys can see what we're going to be making in the background. If you haven't already if you haven't already known by the title, today we're going to be making little mini DIY 4th of July banners, and the ones that I'm making are not very, what should I say, professional looking. They're easy, simple, just for fun. You want to have fun with your friends, just simple little tasks, and it's super small, which is super cute to me. I love mini banners. So let me just not talk super fast in this intro, and let's just get started in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get started. Okay guys, to begin this DIY, the things that you're going to need are a ruler, which I don't have, so I'm using a little dog calendar. You're going to need some blue tape, which is optional, clear tape, which is mandatory. You can also use the blue markers instead of the blue tape, and you're going to need a red marker, scissors, and some paper, but I decided to use sketchbook paper because I thought it was stronger. Another thing I forgot to mention is that you're going to need some floss or string, some type of thread that you're going to use. This is all I had on deck. Okay, so the first thing which I'm going to do is start off by drawing my triangles. These were not perfect or even whatsoever, so if you guys are a bit OCD about that, I suggest that you use the ruler. I just was going to use the dog calendar, but I decided to not use it. But you're just going to draw these triangles and try to make them as even as possible, which I'm kind of not really good at making triangles. As you can see, this one right here is very much so not looking pretty, but it doesn't have to be perfect. We do this a lot, living at the top, attention you caught mine. Let's pop a bottle, good God, look at what we got, double take like a stop sign. I thought I would be done with all of this stuff, but shit. Next, what I'm going to do is start taking my scissors and cutting out my triangles. I decided to label each triangle for what color I'm going to be using it for. This one I labeled it red. So now I'm taking another piece of sketchbook paper. I'm just going to be drawing it on top of that. I'm flipping over my triangle and I'm taking my red marker and I'm just going to draw on top of it. And I'm using the sketch paper on the bottom, so I don't make a mess. So I suggest you guys do the same. I don't even know where to begin, and let's pretend that in this moment in time we're more than friends, and I recommend that you and I get familiar. This is what it looks like when it's done. And then I'm going to take my floss, but of course you guys will probably be using string. Taking my string, I say with quotation marks, and I'm just going to be aligning it against the triangle cut out, and I'm just folding it over, as you can see, and it's supposed to look like a little boat. So that's what it's going to look like. And then I'm aligning it against the fold, and I'm going to take some clear, I don't know what I'm doing right there. Oh yes, that's so you guys can see what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see the floss, but I'm taking a clear tape and I'm just cutting it off right, folding it back over, and then I'm going to take my tape and put it down so that it stays put. Then I'm going to cut off the little edges that makes it look like a little boat. Because it's just in the way, and yeah. Be careful not to cut off the string. I almost did there, but luckily I didn't because it would have ruined the entire thing. But you're just going to tape off those as well, so that you don't want it to be sliding and looking uneven when you do it. You can hit me on my phone anytime you want. Got me going mad when you dress like that. Now I'm going to show you how to do the next color. And I don't know. Oh, the next color I'm going to be doing is blue. This one I decided to do the tape with instead of using the other one. So you guys can draw it and do it with the blue marker just like how I did with the red. But if you want it to be different like me and use tape, oh yes, the light is very, very slowly coming out just because of the storm. I apologize. So I'm just taking a piece of tape and I'm just covering the entire triangle And this is almost the part I think where I basically was like, oh no, it's gonna be ruined, because I didn't realize that it was gonna rip, and it ripped off a piece of the red, as you can see right there. I don't know if you could tell or not, but it ripped it off, and I was like, oh no, it's ruined. But it wasn't, thankfully. I was able to take some clear tape and fix it, so that's great. So let's get this video up to a couple of likes. I'd really like to have a new family with you guys. I am a new YouTuber. As you can tell, I don't really have much videos coming out, but I will soon. So remember, I will post every Tuesday, and sometimes I will even post on Thursdays, so just look out for that. Okay, now I fixed it, and I'm just going to continue with the blue. I'm taking the tape and I'm folding it over, and I'm folding it to the string so that it stays tight. And then I'm folding in the rest of it. And I didn't realize that it was better if I had folded the paper with the tape so that it wouldn't look so long, because it looks longer than the red, but it's not that bad. It's not that noticeable. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, I'm folding in all the sides now. And this is basically what it honestly really looks like. What I'm doing now is just trimming off the extra pieces of tape. So yeah, just trimming off the extra pieces of tape. And then this is basically what it's going to look like. Now with the white one, you would do the exact same thing with the red, except for you wouldn't color it. You would just leave it white. And there I am trying to make it look a little bit more normal, but it really didn't. So yeah, that's basically how you make this. Hope you all enjoyed. Okay guys, so that's basically all that I really did. I didn't want to do a lot, so I just did a little bit. But as you can see, I'm struggling a little bit to untangle this. This is why I suggested to get yarn or string or something that won't get easily tangled. But this is basically all that I really had. And yeah, I'm struggling to put this up. And then the fan was on and it's super hot, so that wasn't helping at all either. But eventually I was able to get it up, as you can see here. So this is awesome. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. Walking out the door with you on my arm, you can hit me on my